Hartford, for being a small city, has had some very talented people who were at the forefront of every single opportunity that Jews had to help other people. And I keep coming back to, I had to volunteer because it was so important to me that my kids had the opportunities that I had.
Because that's the bottom line. What we're doing for our kids is improving, and that they're learning and they're enjoying it, and that they become active Jewish adults.
What you get in the schools the first time with the students, you are hooked because you really see what a difference it's made to somebody.
And I always hoped that I would have the opportunity to give back in the same way that Paula gave to me. So this was my opportunity to help others become strong leaders in the community.
I don't tell anyone the value. It's something I just did because I felt it had to be done, and it was important to do it.
So one of my interests, without even knowing it was really an interest, is how do Jews relate to the non-Jewish world in their community, and how does the non-Jewish world in our community relate to us?
Federation's role is more than just raising money. It's also raising awareness of Israel and raising awareness of what Israel has to offer, not just to Jews in the community, but to actually the whole community.
One of the first things I want to do is change this conversation about Israel and make it about some of the other things that Israel does, some of the things that people would be amazed by and appreciative of.
The Federation was the driver behind it. Without the Federation bringing together the Metro Hartford Alliance and the state of Connecticut and Connecticut Innovations and Connecticut companies, without the Federation behind it, this would not have succeeded.
Money that the Federation is raising goes to a host of things that just are not attainable by the organizations themselves.
So the goal is that people become passionate about Jewish education and want it to continue to grow and to strive and to flourish.
Federation, I think, is very interested in one of the real tenets of Judaism, which is Tikkun Olam. And that's what we're about.
We have to make sure that our kids understand who we are and what we are. And it's not just, yes, we're all Americans now, but it's more than that. We're Jewish Americans.